Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're right here at Dortmund and we'll be headed to Cologne. And here in the job menu you can see we're hauling some roofing felt, 20 tons of it. We'll be headed to Cologne's LKW Log GmbH, and our expected delivery time is Friday 16:34 through 23:14. Our amount of earnings expected is 3,921 euros, and we have around 7.5 hours left to complete the job. You can see the job is around 200 kilometers. Let's go ahead and take a look at the route to see why this job is quite that long. So you can see we're starting here in Dortmund, and then we'll be coming over to Duisburg, hitting that viewpoint, and then continuing into Dusseldorf, and then we'll be finally ending up in Cologne. And the reason why I'm taking this route is so that we can see all these reworked areas, as these areas are reworked in 1.50. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to driving. Alrighty. I do also want to apologize for any lag that may be coming through on y'all's end, as SCS has improved the graphics a little bit, and it's clearly showing. In ATS I haven't noticed too much of a difference in ETS as far as lag goes, but I have already bumped down my scaling. Sorry for that quick transition. Apparently my recording software had the audio switched, but that's fixed now, so should be able to hear the game now. Seems like we've unfortunately got a little bit of rain coming in. As always when I record, I swear it knows when I'm recording. When I'm by myself, I don't get rain for weeks in the game, and then as soon as I go to record, bam, it starts raining. So as I was saying at the beginning of the video, SCS reworked these cities through here. I think they did rework one other city, but I don't think we'll be able to hit that as it's a different area. But I could be mistaken. But we'll be hitting these three. And then the reason why I chose Germany instead of it was the Swiss Alps that got reworked. But the reason why I chose Germany, these three cities, is because I haven't seen a whole lot of coverage on these three cities, so I figured these cities needed some love too. So far it looks pretty good. update 1.50 is definitely going to be the update for ATS and ETS2 for a while. It's making the game look a lot better. I'm loving the shadows from the clouds appearing on the ground. It's really cool to go from being pretty light outside to kind of dark outside and then light again. I feel like the last major update for me was, it's gonna let us go, was 1.41. It was just awesome to be able to play with friends and family and not having to use Truckers MP. Nothing against Truckers MP, the platform itself, but some people on there just do not know how to behave, or they're just trolls, and you can't get too far without just getting absolutely demolished. Small detail that I noticed was the little arrow of where you are on the GPS. It looks slightly different, and I like it a lot better than the other one. I think I will just be using the default GPS for a little while, as I haven't really found another one that I like, or I've just gotten tired of some of the other ones. Either they're low quality, the images on there, or I just don't like how they look compared to the default one by SCS. This looks pretty cool through here. This person just doesn't get on the road beside me. Come on. There we go. Oh wow, I don't think I've seen this before. I don't even know if this was here before. Either way, it's really cool. Gonna pause for the thumbnail shot, and we're back. That little area through there was really cool. It felt so real. Of course, I haven't been to Germany, but it just looked really pretty. Still loving the DAF, and I'm excited to try out the new electric truck. Of course it's not by DAF, but I'm still looking forward to trying it out whenever that does release. And then speaking of trucks, the international, what was the LT for American Truck Simulator is getting an update, and it looks really good, especially the interior. I'm so excited to try that out. Also cool through here. You can see the different font as an effect from the UI changes, and I think they just changed all the fonts in general. I've got mixed feelings about it. Old one I kind of like, the new one I do as well. I'm just not sure which one I like better. I think both just have their pros and cons. I think with this one it just looks a little flat, which could be a good or bad thing. And then the old one just looked a little too video gamey, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't really look like it would be in a simulator. I think it would be cool to see some more like lobby screens where like maybe you're at your garage, like your truck is in your own garage, like to the level, so you know how you can upgrade your garage and stuff? You can see your truck in the current level at that garage, and then you could have a menu to where you could see you could just see the different levels on how they appear per garage. Of course, right as I stop, the light turns green. I do just want to thank you guys again for 200 subscribers. It means a lot to me to have so many people watching and hitting that subscribe button, not just for myself, but like they like it so much that they subscribe because they want to see more videos from me. I don't want to get it like in a view that I'm begging for subscribers. Like it's up to you whether you want to subscribe. Stop a little early again. But I've seen that a lot of subscribers came from the plane spotting YouTube shorts, which is cool, but kind of unfortunate since I don't really have a whole lot of plane spotting content right now. Like, I literally have none. I'm all caught up on the content. I had to go from, I believe it was October of last year to April of this year. And I did that within a few short months. I have thought about remastering some of the older ones before I had the 2 stabilizers that I would use. I'm still kind of thinking about whether to use them or not. And I figured out one of them zooms in on the video, which therefore makes the video look lower quality, but it zooms in on certain, like the center of the video, and then just smooths that part out and then just cuts the rest of it out, which I'm not a big fan of. And it adds a whole lot of noise or grain to the video. There we go, we'll go ahead and stop right here. That's beautiful right there. I just had to take a screenshot of that. That's an interesting design as well. Looks like noodles. That was pretty cool. I just had to get a screenshot of that video that we're in or that I think it's a church. No, I don't know. Yeah, whatever it is, it's really cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn out and get back on the road. This is cool through here too. I really like that it's not just patchy areas of cool, like everywhere it just looks really awesome. And just, it looks dense, like it doesn't look just boring. Like it looks lively, like it looks alive. Took that. This looks kind of funky up here. Whatever this mess is. It's happened 2 times in a row where I stop, the light immediately turns green. Had to make sure the curve was still there. Oh my gosh. Is it ever gonna stop raining? This is kind of crazy. Because it looks perfectly clear. That's an interesting building. I wonder how many bricks that took to build. That's just crazy. get somebody. That was crazy. This is also cool. I swear everywhere is just, it's just awesome. I also do want to say that I haven't had as nearly as much lag in ETS2 as I did in ATS. ATS was almost unbearable with the lag, like it was just ridiculous. This isn't so bad, but I do kind of have to cut some slack for SES as this is experimental beta, so there are going to be some issues, but it's looked awesome. Like that? Like what is it? That's kind of cool. Like it looks like almost little like plant beds, or if it's like in real life, if it's raining and the water goes over, like they're kind of like mini like water collectors, and they almost create like waterfalls when they spill over the edges. It's kind of cool. Cool to think about it. Probably helps the road from flooding as fast. Or maybe it just keeps it from flooding altogether. Like it makes it have to rain a lot more before it's actually flooding. Who's Dusseldorf? That's cool. I will be putting these screenshots up in the community tab in a separate post other than the post for this video. Definitely gonna have to slow down through here. Feeling the effects of the rain. We're going, guys. remember this bridge. Talking about the rotation of videos coming up. So next week I will be doing a Microsoft Flight Simulator video on a mod that I recently purchased. It was right after the previous NeoFly video. This one won't be related to NeoFly. It'll be separate, but it will eventually relate to NeoFly. You all will see what I'm saying when the video comes out. Looking forward to posting it. I've already done a test flight in it, and it was really nice. Or rather, not in it, but a test flight with the mod. I will say it relates to the aircraft, but it's not an aircraft. I'm still deciding on whether I'll do no commentary or not. I probably will do no commentary, just for simplicity purposes. Oh, did it finally stop raining? Phew, thank goodness. Thought it was gonna end up raining the whole time. I'm so confused. Oh, I was supposed to turn right there. Oh well. What I'll probably do is I'll just turn around at the rest stop up here. If I don't turn around at the rest stop, it will take a lot longer. Unless I can get away with this U-turn. Because there's not a sign that forbids it, so... was cool. There was a thing in graffiti talking about FSR. Which is another graphical update that has been requested. But I'm not sure if they've implemented it in this update or not, but that could be a teaser for it releasing. Wait a second, didn't I just take this exit? Get a lag through here. There we go, it's probably just generating some of this stuff through here. Is somebody gonna go? Seems like there's a bit of an issue. Like, the AI is letting AI go, but the other AI doesn't want to is trying to let the other AI go that's letting it go. So, if they're going straight, they're gonna stop in the middle of the road. And then hopefully keep going. There we go. Oh, hello. Yeah. Sometimes it's so hard to tell. They should make the roads that aren't drivable still have lines, but they should color them differently. Would it have to be some different color? Probably not green, because that would make you think that you would go that way. Couldn't be red because that's the GPS color, and couldn't be yellow because that's your discovered roads. And then obviously couldn't be gray because you think that would be a road that you can drive on. Oh, I never pressed the parking brake button, but there it was. All I pressed was the retarder or jake brake button. I think I have the jake brake bound to it right now, or rather the engine brake. Looks like we might just hit 1,000 kilometers for our truck this video, which would be cool. too. Whoa. Feels like I've been catching a whole lot of red lights. Whew. I'd say that this rework of these areas is looking really good. Was not going to stop if I was turning any earlier. Looks like that we might just miss the 1,000-kilometer mark just by a few kilometers, unfortunately. What is up with these blind lights, these blind corners, and then just stoplights? Like it's crazy. They're asking for accidents with that one. Oh, that's cool over there. Again, so many stoplights. What do you guys think of the work? Are you guys looking forward to checking it out for yourselves? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Personally, I'm definitely going to be checking out some of the other areas that we didn't see in this video on my own time. I will be checking out the Swiss Alps eventually, the rework of Switzerland altogether, honestly. see why. There we go. Kind of a tricky job for parking, but did okay. You guys might be able to see what I was saying earlier about the UI looking a little flat. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this whole video, even with some of my missed exits, missed turns. I'll just have to be looking a little more closely at the map. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in another video. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out the experimental beta for American Truck Simulator. I'll have a video on that up in the top right or left of the video. Of course, if you haven't already, be sure to check it out for yourselves. Nebraska is right around the corner for ATS, and then the International LT will be coming out, and then the electric Renault, I believe, for ETS2. So be sure to keep your eyes out for that stuff, and of course when they release, I'll have videos coming out on the channel for those updates. And of course I'll still be doing videos on our series that we have, so be sure to check those out as well, and take care and be safe. Thanks for watching.